Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Sorry about some technical difficulties we had. The visiting Ridgetown Rovers in this JV game have jumped out to a quick 2-0 start with 29 seconds into the game, with sophomore guard Jake Coltrona picking up a basket. Here to shoot foul shots is number 31, sophomore forward Josiah Brown. Makes the first, and he makes the second. So Rovers already with that 4-0 advantage. Point guard Max May to set up things, try and get a play for the G-men. Rovers with some smothering defense here so far. Got it to Bates on the curl, and he can't capitalize there. And we have a jump ball. That will stay with the G-men because the Rovers won the tip. Bates can't hit the contested layup there. It might have been a foul, but ref says no. Poltrona up the floor for the Rovers. Using that quickness to get into the paint here. A good pass inside to Piscanti. That is Piscatani, and Zorzolo on the follow. He's got two. Zorzolo again. Misses the layup. Good defense to get back there by Grandizio. Janik trying to set something up, but him and Bates were not on the same page there. Summer with the layup, and he's good. G-men break out a little press here. Cortrona in the lane, and Grandizio has it on the floor. Good job there by May to get it. Janix throws it up a little too hard. Summer with the follow. He's got 4 already. Summer had that big performance last Friday in the G-men 55-50 victory over the Lake Center Christian Tigers here at the Jag. Piscatani in the lane. Piscatani can't hit. Pace over to Summer. Summer lines it up. He's good. He's trying to match, at least maybe get on top of Friday's performance. May with another rebound. They say feed the hot hand, and a little net thing there, so we'll get a timeout. Or maybe not. Ref calls the G-men back on the floor. The Rovers are ready, but now in for the Rovers, we got number 22, Brady Fillmore. Piscatani will have a quick seat here. Again, Summer with a quick 10 points. 3 Rovers scoring, 2 points each for the visitors, but Summer with the 10. May into the lane. Oh, good move there. That's 2 for Max May. And now we'll have a timeout. Rovers with that quick start, but the G-men a little quick run of their own brings our score to 12-6 with about midway through the first quarter. We'll be back in 30. And we're back. Visiting Ridgetown Rovers to inbound the ball here. Again, Fillmore in for the Rovers. Looks like 2 new faces for the G-men. Number 14, Colin Lysak, who just got fouled there on the layup. So it looks like Bates and Janik will take a seat, and also freshman guard number 2, Leo Grandizio. So Lysak to shoot 2 here. Front rim and off for the junior here. See if he can hit the second. He cannot. Rebound to Coltrona. He'll look to push the floor here. Good pass up there to Fillmore. Fillmore lays it in. Little nonchalant there, but hey, basket to basket. May looking to set something up for the G-men. Can't find a pass here, then finds Summer in the corner. Summer out of bounds, little bad pass there. Maybe a little not on the same page there between May and Summer. Not a very common sight, but hey, it happens. Piscatani back in for the Rovers. Zerzolo will take a seat. Out of bounds off the G-men. Rovers will inbound again. Out to Coltrona. Looks like we'll have a repeat of Friday night's game with Tanner Norman for the Lake Center Christian Tigers doing a lot of ball handling. That'll be Coltrona here. Piscatani up and Piscatani good. He's got 2. Again, 5 Rovers here with all their 10 points, 2 points apiece. And Summer matching that just by himself for the G-men with 10. Got Lysak down in the post. He'll get underneath. Good pass out there to Grandizio. He'll fire off the rim. Maybe a travel there, but ref says no. Maybe another travel. Again, ref says no. Again, don't know what he's seeing there, but interesting call there. Might have been a foul on the floor, might have been a charge, but ref says travel, so G-men will have the ball coming down. 3 new face for the G-men. Janik Bates will check back in with number 40, Vince Jukic coming on. Oh, he had Summer on the curl, but says no, and G-men will try and get something checked back up. Summer's open on the top of the key. Yes, he can miss today. Good hustle there to force a jump ball. Little type there between Summer and Fillmore. Rovers to inbound side out. Maybe run a little bit of a press, trying to find their man here. Just trying to do anything to make it hard for the Rovers to get the ball in and get a basket. Number 31, Josiah Brown, sophomore forward with and 1 shot there. So he's got 4 now for the Rovers. And he'll be shooting 1. And he hits. Or no, guess there's a lane violation, so we'll take that point off the board. G-men ball coming down, about 2:10 left to play in this first quarter. A little high scoring game, especially early. Bates in the lane, Bates gets blocked, but also a foul by freshman forward Aiden Rodstrom. So a little maybe unlucky there that he couldn't get the call in his favor, but happens. So Bates here to shoot 2 for the G-men. Rims out, no good. Rodstrom will take a seat, and Zerzolo will come back in. Bates hits, so that brings their score to 13-12. Rovers will try and push the ball here, get some baskets. Fillmore wide open in the corner, splash. So he's got 5. 15-13 15-13 Rovers. Oh, Jukic lines one up. Good look, but couldn't hit. Summer brings it out to the 3-point line like he's playing 21. And good pass in there by Bates to Lysak, and he's got 2 now. Ties the game at 15. Lysak overplayed a little bit, but got lucky that he knocked it out and it didn't get by him. Looks like Janik back into the game for the G-men, and a new face for the Rovers, freshman guard Joe Weaver. Number 2. Zorzolo lines one up. It's a rare sight, a 3-pointer that he hits on and ref calls a foul, so Zorzolo up to 5. He hits his foul shots, he's got 6. And that's how you make a tie game, a 4-point lead for the Rovers. 19-14, we got about a minute and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. G-men trying to run a set, get a good look here. Moving the ball around pretty well. Jukic out to Lysak, and Fillmore read that like a book, but can't come away with the steal. Number 34, Elijah Hatfield in for the G-men, and Jukic checks out. G-men moving the ball pretty well here, and can't have a bad pass like that if you're trying to win a game. Fillmore up to Brown, and he'll try and get something going, using that size and speed to his advantage. Almost went in off the tip, but Liza comes down with it. Fillmore overplays, and then Fillmore throws it into some G-men, and ref may be a little influenced by the crowd there. First calls G-men ball, then calls Rovers ball, but hey, Rovers ball is the right call, but don't know if you should be changing your decision like that. Screen and roll by Piscatani, and he'll miss. And then Fillmore can't grab the rebound, neither can Lysak, and it'll be Rovers ball inbound on the baseline with about just over 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Whoever's trying to add on to their 19-15 lead, maybe get a last shot here, holding the ball, trying to get a corner 3 or something. Again, interesting call by the ref, but about 1.1 seconds left, see if they can even get a shot off. If you can get a shot off, then it misses everything, and I mean everything, over the backboard, and brings their score 19-15, Rovers, end of the first quarter. We'll be back in 30. We're back as both the teams take the floor to begin the second quarter. Looks like G-Men will inbound, going towards their basket. We have Hatfield, Bates, Summer, May, and the older Grandizio brother in for the G-Men, and same starting five for the Rovers, if you remember. Good fake there by Bates. He's got a lane. Good cutoff there by Brown. Good curl by May, out to Grandizio. Looking to swing it or dribble. Swings it to Summer. Little congested area here. May's open. Not Mates, that is not a player. Grandizio goes up strong, got it knocked away. Maybe out off of him or Bates, but ref says G-Men ball. Made it inbound here. Oh, good cut underneath the Summer. Summer's out of bounds, couldn't handle that. Might have had a layup, but just couldn't handle it. Again, Summer with the crucial 10 first quarter points, with all of them coming in about the first 2 minutes of the game. Good steal there by Grandizio. Made pump fakes, goes in the lane, out to Bates. Bates spins, throws something up. Might have got it knocked away. Good crossover there by Rodstrom, and he'll slow things down, set it up with Coltrona running the point for the Rovers. Gets into the lane, drives up. That's fouled there by a G-Man, so he'll shoot two. Coltrona had 2 in the first quarter, and he played about the whole 7 minutes. He hits the front rim and doesn't go in on his first foul shot. See if he can make a second. He can, he's up to 3. First points of the second quarter here. Summer trying to find Bates down low, he does. Bates powers it up and can't get the hook. That would be out off of Elijah Hatfield. G-Men trying to keep that pressure up. Good chase down steal there by Bates. And the G-Men will set it up, maybe go a little quick, but try and set up a play here. May can't get the good layup. Then Bates knocks it away. And he'll go up strong. That's 2 quick steals there by Bates, so he's definitely using his size and length and quickness to his advantage there. Zerzolo into the lane. Zerzolo with a quick runner on the back on the other end for the Rovers. He's got 8. Bates lines up a 3 and misses everything. May there to rebound. Summer for 3, no. Zerzolo trying to push the floor for the Rovers. G-Men wanted to travel. Rodstrom lines one up, he can't hit. Interesting shooting form there by the freshman. Piscatani catches it behind his back, but is able to maintain possession. Coltrona trying to get something going for the the Rovers here. They're slowing things down, a little change of pace with that 22-17 lead. Coltrona lines a 3 up and he'll hit. So he's got 6 now, brings the score 25-17. About 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bates gets a free layup but can't hit. Grandizio probably got fouled. Ref says no. Summer lines up a 3 and he's cash. Rovers and G-Men both scoring at a very quick pace here Yep. Can't do that, so ref calls the travel on Piscatani. He'll come out of the game and Fillmore come back in. May, Older Grandizio, and Hatfield out for the G-men. And Janik, Younger Grandizio, and Lysak in for the G-men. Zorzolo also takes a seat with Kyle Weiss coming on for the Rovers. Janik gets fouled on the fadeaway jumper, so he'll shoot 2. You know, at first glance, Leo Grandizio, number 2, right by the G there, next to Summer, and Janik look like they could be the same person, but they're not. But their physical appearance from afar might say otherwise. So Janik will shoot his 2 foul shots here. Misses the first one. Looks like Piscatani's going to come back in after about a 10-second break, and Rodstrom will check out. Janik hits the second one. So that's his first point of the game. G-men again in that pressure. Poltrona trying to break him out of it. Call a foul on the floor there. Poltrona's a quick player. He can beat you off the dribble, and he can certainly beat you in a dead-out sprint, so he's definitely a player to keep an eye on. Ref had a little trouble grabbing the ball, so Piscatani will inbound now for the Rovers. He finds Fillmore in the middle of the paint. Piscatani might have traveled again, probably did, but ref says no. Blocked by Lysak. Janik will push floor, he's got a lane. Out to Grandizio, out to Bates, big pump fakes, into the lane. Goes right at Piscatani, and Piscatani comes down with the foul. Weiss might have traveled, but ref says no. Poltrona trying to dribble the Rovers out of their trouble here. He's done a good job of it. Haven't had many turnovers again with another travel there. You know, except for the few travels, they really haven't had that many turnovers. Grandizio will come back in for the G-men, and Bates will check out. So 3 minutes left in the second quarter. After both teams put up 15 and 20 points respectively in the first quarter. Janik lines up a 3, hits backboard. Brown, a good pump fake there. He's up to 6. And Coach Peterson calls the timeout for the G-men. We'll be back in 30. We're back as both coaches just had a couple seconds there to talk it over with their teams. And it looks like G-men will be inbounding it coming down after they just called the timeout. So they're trying to cut into this Rover 27-21 lead here. Janik pump fakes, but then eventually passes it right to Fillmore, who goes down the lane and lays it up and in, so he's got 7. Lysak with the turnover. Fillmore slows it down, and Poltrona will run the point for the Rovers. Brown at the top of the key. Rovers trying to get a little motion going. Looks a lot like the G-men's play that they run a lot, and Brown will Step into one. Good box out there. Open lane for Grandizio to pick up the rebound and then flips it up to Lysak, and it goes right out of bounds. So, yep, he'll take a seat and May will come back in for him. Janik will also take a seat and Bates will come back in for him. So, G-men look to go a little big to match the Rovers. 6 foot tall plus guys that they have. Up to Piscatani, he looks to dish to Coltrona. He'll step into a 3 and miss. Lysak eventually comes down with the rebound. May looks to push. Doesn't really have anybody open. He did have Bates, and Bates gets fouled by Brown, and then now he'll shoot 2. Again, sophomore Carter Bates at the line. His first one's good. He's up to 4 points now. And his second one is also good. So he's up to 5 now. 4 of those coming in the second quarter. Poltrona's pass to Brown can't be handled, so G-men look to maybe cut into this 6-point lead here. Run a side out of bounds play, have it down to May. May gets it, dribbles it, just backs down Coltrona. Doesn't have much of a size advantage there, but he'll use what he can. Can't hit on the layup. Rovers look to push as always. Rovers have overloaded one side, so that leaves not that open. But that does leave that open. And Weiss hits. He's got 2. 31-23 Rovers. Again, very high scoring, especially for a JV game. Fillmore a little too quick there, and Lysak almost blocked it, but didn't. So Fillmore off the bench, up to 9. That's a good way to get some playing time there, is playing good defense. May takes it right at Brown and hits. So he's got 4 now. Poltrona lines up one and can't hit. Fillmore getting in there to knock it out. Piscatani might have traveled. Ref says no. Brown sends up a prayer at the end of the second quarter, and he can't hit. Brings our score to 33-25 at halftime, with the Rovers again in the lead. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. we're back with about 30 seconds left in halftime. The Rovers, again with that 33-25 advantage at the half. Leading scores: Grady Fillmore for the Rovers had 9. Brown for the Rovers had 6. And Summer for the G-Men had 13 in that first half. So good scoring performance from him. Rovers will inbound with Poltrona again running the point. Find something happen, and the G-Men run in that zone, and Rovers find a hole in the zone, and Grandizio just more determined. Swipes the ball away from Piscatani. May into the lane. He'll get fouled in the act of shooting, so that'll be 2 shots for him at the line. May with 4 in the first half. He looks to add to that right here. And he can't on the first shot, but maybe he will on the second shot. We'll have to see. Janik, Summer, again May, Bates, and Vinny Grandizio as May hits the second shot. That's the G-Men starting lineup for the second half as they come in that 2-3 zone look. Summer with the tip ball, and he gets swatted by Brown. Interesting call there again. I thought it was a clean block, but again, I'm not the ref, so ref says no clean block, 2 shots for Summer. His first shot rims out. G-Men not very efficient at the line tonight. Say less than 50%. As Summer hits the second one, so he's up to 14. Janik almost overplayed, but Brown will dribble it around. Finds Piscatani down low, and Piscatani up and good. So he's gotten to the rim a lot, but 4 points to show for it, so we'll see if he can add to it more in this second half. Oh, May a good move to dribble it in. Might have been out off of a Rover, but he saves it anyway. Summer into the lane and up and no good. Brown will tip it to himself. He's got Piscatani, finds him. Piscatani just throws up a wild shot. Rodstrom with the rebound, Rodstrom out to Poltrona. Poltrona will fire and no good. Brown again with the rebound. He does a little half spin move and up and good for the layup. So that stretches the Rover lead to 10 here. Rovers with that quick 4 points in the first half. G-Men with none. Grandizio down baseline, out to Bates. It's tipped way up in the air. Almost went into the open ball bin, or cage as I should say. Bates will inbound it right in front of the G-Men bench. He's looking for somebody to move. Nobody will move. Throws it up to Janik. Janik could have just ran over the line without touching it before, but he doesn't. G-Men still maintain possession. Grandizio looking to get into the paint and gets fouled. On the floor, maybe. Yes, on the floor. Could be a baseline out of bounds for the G-Men. Made it inbound. Minute 40 gone, and the G-Men no points to show for themselves in this second half. Janik looks to make something happen. Pass it to May. May makes a man fall right into Grandizio. So that's his first 2 points of the game. You know, he's not scoring isn't his main attribute, but he will play very hard, good defense and rebound for you. That mid-range shot always awkward for people is Piscatani can't hit, but Brown hits the put back, so he's got 10. keeping that Rover lead at 10, so his points have been the difference here. Good defense there by Rodstrom and Piscatani as Bates fouls Rodstrom, denying Bates of a layup there. Looks like Lysak will check in for Evan Janik. And the Rovers keep their same 5. Rovers trying to find a hole in the zone, and they did, but Zerzolo can't hit. Into Summer. Summer will mishandle it a little bit, and then eventually got blocked. Coltrona travels, but ref doesn't call it. Brown right past May. Piscatani for 3. No. Rebound to Lysak. Lysak's got a 5-on-1 situation. Wow, that was one of the quicker moves you'll see as he gets his 2 points of the first 2 points of the second half. Took it 1-on-5 and got the layup. Zerzolo's wide open on the opposite wing, but no one has their head up to see. Again, with that 2-3 zone, there's going to be open players. Just a matter of if the G-men can close out quick enough and stop the Rovers shooting as they kind of do there. Bates with the rebound. Bates looks to go 1-on-3. He eventually passes it to Lysak. Lysak up. May for 3. No. May for the mid-range shot. Rims out. Lysak with the layup. Put back. Good. So Lysak with 4 quick points, and that puts the G-men lead to 6 as they're going to sub. And so will the Rovers as Coltrona gets in the lane. Easy layup there that he misses, actually. And Bates passes it right to Brown, and Brown goes up hard and gets fouled by Lysak. And he'll be shooting a shot, so Brown up to 12. 6 already in this third quarter. Foul on Lysak. Fillmore checks in for Rodstrom, and Hatfield, Jukic, and Grandizio check in for May, Bates, and Grandizio. So G-men going a little young here as they'll keep the junior Lysak and the sophomore Summer as their upperclassmen on this JV team. Summer grabs the rebound, and he'll look to run the point here. Leo Grandizio up to Hatfield. Looks in at Lysak, and Lysak up and good. Nifty little move there by Lysak to give him 6 points to match Brown's 6 in the quarter. Ref's not lenient at all tonight on the fouls, so Summer fouled Zerzolo, so Zerzolo will shoot 2. Zerzolo was 6 in that first quarter and 2 in the second, so he's got 8 in the first half, which is a pretty good clip. His first shot is up and good. That brings him up to 9. Jukic inbounds it to Grandizio, and the G-men will look to run a set as Coltrona is picking up Grandizio here. Grandizio passes it to Summer. Summer's being guarded by Brown. Jukic up, passes it right to Fillmore, but Fillmore wasn't looking. And then Grandizio passes it right to Brown. Brown pump fakes and then gets swatted by Summer. Grandizio passes it right to Coltrona. Again, I don't know what the G-men are doing, but Zerzolo on the reverse layup. G-men deciding it's a good time to give the Rovers some free points, as they just did there. Grandizio's pocket gets picked, and Coltrona has an easy 2. Summer travels, but ref doesn't see it. You know, it's hard with 3 refs on the floor, let alone when there's 2. Summer able to get it off to Grandizio. Hatfield shoots and misses. So Jukic and Leo Grandizio will have a seat as Older Grandizio and Janik come on. Looks like we got Weaver and Weiss on for the Rovers. Again, the refs decided to change their mind right before the inbound, and Weaver, mid-range is no good. Looks like he's the smallest player on the floor, but yet he still gets the offensive rebound. G-men might need to consider boxing him out as Coltrona gets in the paint, out to Brown. Brown will shoot a three, hits the side of the backboard. Rebound Elijah Hatfield, out to Lysak. Lysak will dump it down to Grandizio, who finds the bottom of the basket. Nifty little pass there by Lysak. Summer, good hustle to try and keep the ball in bounds, and looks like he's nearing his total energy expenditure for the time being, but he'll stay on and try and be a spark for the G-men. As Fillmore passes it off to Summer. And Brown will inbound it to Coltrona, who runs right down the middle of the lane, and Janik. Good defense there to block him, and Grandizio gets another rebound again. Grandizio's specialty defense, and as Janik can't hit, Hatfield also can't hit. Rovers with that length inside. Lysak again overplays. Fillmore right down the middle of the floor, and lobs out to Coltrona, who eventually finds Fillmore. Coltrona might have been out of bounds, but who knows, as Fillmore will be shooting two here in just a couple of seconds. Fillmore with that 9 points off the bench in the first half, so let's see if he can add to it here. Looks like we have a new face for the Rovers coming on, as Fillmore hits the first. Looks like we have freshman guard Colby Scott. Fillmore hits the second. He's got 11. G-men need to get something going here with 3 seconds left. Janik out to Hatfield, who pump fakes all around. And Lysak hits, but after the whistle. So that brings your score to 49-37 Rovers, with the fourth quarter coming up in about 30. We're back for the start of the fourth quarter as the Rovers lead 49-37. Again, a very high-scoring game for as far as a JV standpoint goes. Sometimes even for a varsity game. As Rovers set their man-to-man defense, May picks up his dribble, but then might have had a cut back door, but doesn't. Base passes out to May. May looks to run the point here, finds Grandizio on the curl. Grandizio goes up strong, gets fouled, might have been out yet on the floor. So Rovers with 3 men with 11 points. Zerzolo, Fillmore, and Brown. And the G-men with 14 points from Summer. Again, 13 in the first half, 10 in the first quarter. So May pump fakes, gets in the lane, goes up. And nice little finger roll there. Ref calls a foul. Interesting place to call a foul. think he should just let the kids play, but hey, his job is to call the game unbiasedly, and that seems to be what he's doing. Interesting calls for both teams, but nothing. Good chase down steal there by Bates. Again, Bates and Grandizio. They'll be good defense when you need good defense. As Bates says right there, May looks to get in the lane. He's got another layup. His unfavored left hand as Hatfield chucks up a layup. Maybe could have been a jump ball, but no. Rodstrom seemed like he really took control of that one and throws it off of a G-man. So Weiss will come out and Brown will come back in. Again, Brown with the 11 points. So G-men set up their full court press here. Whoever's having a hard time getting it in, and eventually pass it to Piscatani. Brown has the ball up to Zorzolo, who gets it in for 2. He's up to 13. G-men don't really seem to have a sense of urgency here as they turn the ball over on a jump ball. So let's hope for their sake that their fundamentals don't go to waste here as they put in seems to be their best lineup so far today with Summer, Bates, Grandizio, May, and Lysick. Good pass there to Rodstrom as he's dribbling up the sideline with eventually passes up to Brown by the G's, up to Weaver. Weaver dribbles. Again, Weaver, smallest player on the court. Chucks up a mid-range shot that looked good, but the result wasn't good. He misses. May in the lane. May has Grandizio right behind him. Can't see him. May up. May no good. May gets his own rebound. May gets fouled. Or no! Okay. Again, interesting call there by the ref. I don't know what he sees. I just know what I see. And I did not see that call, but again, it's hard to see everything there, especially with 2 refs. But the G-men do retain possession on the jump ball. Poltrona tries to knock out May's hand. May goes hard. He passes it to Lysick. Lysick up, and Lysick, good little choked up little floater there, but hey, it went in. So Grandizio with the rebound. Grandizio looks to go up hard. Gets blocked by the rim. Lysick gets the ball again. He's got 2. So G-men and Rovers both very streaky, to say the least. They go on their runs where they can put up 10 each in about a span of 2 minutes. But then they go cold for a little while. About under 5 minutes left to play. The G-men need to have a streak right about now as Poltrona lobs it up to Rodstrom, who eventually gets fouled, but that pass looked like it might have gone in on accident. You know, he would have said, Zorzolo would have said that was a shot, not a pass into the basket, but it didn't go in, so it doesn't matter anyway. Rodstrom will shoot 2 here, trying to add to their 51-43 lead as he pounds the ball multiple times and flips it up and good. That's actually his first point of the game. He's been in for about at least 80% of the game so far, but no points to show for it until then. Piscatani gets his own rebound out to Poltrona, who using that sneaky body to get by G-men. Brown with a little flip-up shot as Zorzolo puts up and in. Zorzolo with 15 so far. Summer throws it away looking for Bates. So G-men line up their pressure. Rodstrom up and good. Rovers showing a good example of how to break the press as they got 2. G-men need to start getting something going here if they want to have any shot at a win. 13-point deficit with about halfway through the 4th quarter. Summer just flips it up, and Summer gets his own rebound but throws it away trying to save it. May a good rebound there. May feels the guy behind him, gets fouled, and then Summer with a putback. Again, I don't know what the refs see, I just know what I see, and I see a lot more fouls in places where they're not calling. Another foul on a clean, looked to be like a clean block. Ref calls a foul there. So Zerzolo will be shooting 2. Coach Peterson for the G-men calls a timeout, and we'll be back in 30. We are back as Zerzolo for the Rovers looks to add to their 56-45 lead here with about midway through the 4th quarter. He's got a respectable, more than respectable, that's his 16th point of the game. So, you know, Rovers with that 57 points, they've got a lot of guys up there. 2 or 3 guys up there in double figures. So he's got 17. May sets things up for the Rovers. Pass it down to Lizak, who misses a jump hook. Interesting call there by the ref again, but Rovers to inbound. It'll be Piscatani. Poltrono using his speed to his advantage. Grandizio knocks it away, but out of bounds. Zerzolo will hit it and off of the top of the backboard, so G-men to inbound. Try and cut into that 53-45 advantage. G-men might need a little quick shot here as they set things up, and Grandizio can't get through the screen, and Summer will shoot it and be good. So he's up to 19. You know, he had, there's a little bit of controversy on last Friday's game, 4 days ago, on how many points he actually had. I had that he had 19 points, but my sources tell me he actually had 23. So either way, good scoring output for any player, especially a JV player. As Grandizio with a little ticky-tack foul there on Josiah Brown. So Josiah Brown will shoot a 1-and-1 here. Oh, maybe not, says the ref. As the scorers table recognizes that error by the refs, and Brown will be shooting 2. He makes the first, so there will be a second shot. He's up to 12. Again, Zerzola with a 17. As a new face for the G-men, number 23, Alex Carter will check in. As Carter base checks out, and number 32, Scotty Hatfield in for the G-men. Brown hits the second. And Fillmore replaces Piscatani, and Aaron Rohde replaces Lysick. So G-men playing some bench players here. As Jonathan Wixon looks ready to check in too. May looking to create, up to Hatfield, who gets blocked. The Rovers back in transition, they'll slow things down. Out to Zerzola, who passes up on a 3, thinks better of it there. So Trona almost loses it, pass it to Zerzola for 3, and he hits. As Coach Peterson calls a timeout to get a substitution in, with the G-men down 63-48 with a minute 15 left in the game. Michael Zerzola for the Rovers with 20 points. Jackson Summer for the G-men with 19, and I believe that is an actual 19, not a fake 19, so let me know if that is incorrect, and I'll make a change of that. And Colin Lysick with 12 also for the G-men. We have May, Alex Carter, Scotty Hatfield, Aaron Rohde, and Wixon, Jonathan Wixon in for the G-men as Rohde will inbound here. They try to do something more with this down 15. Hatfield passes it to Wixon, who passes it over to May. Passes it over to Hatfield, who has an open layup, and he hits. Again, neither team with the most stifling of defense in this game, but Rovers offense came on top over the G-men's offense. Both teams got a lot of shots up, not many turnovers as Fillmore passes it to Brown here. Brown out to Weiss, who shoots a 3 and hits, just to add to the 13-point advantage and make it 16. Alex Carter in, he gets blocked. And looks like Brown might dribble it out here and seal the Rovers 66-50 win. And please be back in about 15 to 20 minutes for our second game of a doubleheader between the Rovers, with the varsity game coming up shortly.
Okay, welcome everybody to the varsity stream for tonight's game between Rootstown and Garfield. Rootstown comes in at 4-8, 1-4 in the PTC. Garfield enters at 5-5 and 2-3 in the PTC. So for the G-men, this is a game that they need to keep pace with, I believe, one loss Mogador and one loss Southeast, who they entertain on Friday night. Starting lineups tonight for Rootstown will be number 1, Donovan Burkett. Number 3, Dom Ship. Number 5, Adam Beery. Number 10, Nick Wancic. And number 33, Tommy Weiss. For the G-men, they will counter with their usual starting 5. Owen Janik, Tristan Gideon, Anthony Dema, Caden Spade, and Brody Swagonski. So these two teams met not too long ago over at Rootstown, and it was, I believe, a 10-point victory for the G-men, 56-46. So that should be any inclination as to what we're looking at tonight. We should see a very competitive game. Both teams match up pretty evenly size-wise. Obviously, it's going to boil down to execution and hustle plays. Rootstown, I believe, played Saturday night over in Palmyra against Southeast and lost to the Pirates over there. So G-men looking to get back on track after their game the other night against Lake Center Christian. So here we go, jumping up, Janik ready to go, and the G-men are in control. Welcoming in with us, Cam Edwards. Good timing on that one. Good to get Cam a chance to get a call here as we get going. So
yeah, it looked like Spade tried to make his move before he had the ball and went out of bounds. So let's see what Barry can do for the Rovers here.
Okay. So again, both teams, again with this format this year of playing each other 3 times. This is the second time these two teams have played each other. The G-men have yet to play the Pirates. Rootstown has played them, I just believe, the 1 time so far. So G-men starting out with pretty aggressive defense. Rootstown Rovers will be running similar offense, read and react, trying to create a little bit of damage and congestion with their screen action. Good take there by Wancic, and rebound down for Dema. Dema's dribbling down, nobody picks him up. Weiss will then pick him up. Dema called for a travel. Nice move there by Dema, but unfortunately took a couple steps on it. So it looks like both teams are going to come out in a man-to-man look. And let's see what Rootstown's second set will be here. And Iverson cuts on both sides. Pull up by Wancic is quickly taken by Gideon, who will take it to the rim but not get it to fall. But we do have a foul called, I believe this one on Weiss. Yes, this one is on Tommy Weiss. This is his team's first of the half. So Tristan Gideon will go to the line to look for the first points of the night.
He can't hit that one, so let's see if he can hit the second here and get the G-men on the board.
Nice second free throw here for Gideon. Ball's in flight and back rim as well. Ripped down there by Wancic, so Gideon goes 0 for 2 in his first trip to the line. So still scoreless, a minute and a half into this opening quarter. Nice little flare cut there by the Rovers. And a steal by Spade. Spade will let everything set up. Swagonski will come down with the ball, drive it in hard into the lane, and we get our first 2 of the night. So 2 points for Swagonski there. G-men lead 2-0. Rootstown will move the ball around the perimeter. Over to Weiss. Weiss looking to get into the paint. Again, both teams pretty aggressive defensively. Another steal. Here comes Janik down. Janik's going to take this one uncontested for 2. G-Men out 4-0. Burkett nifty behind the back there to kind of clear the defense. Weiss will have the ball. Again, Rootstown will read the defense. If they're over aggressive, they will try to slip to the basket. Otherwise, they're just going to pop back out. So very similar offenses when both teams run their 5-out motion look. A little bit more screening, I think, on the side of the Rovers. Weiss will let one fly, back rim, no good. Rebound by Ship, stolen away by Dema. Here comes Dema, pulls up the free throw line, gets it to Gideon. Gideon's got Swagonski, missed him there. Good take there by Gideon, long strides for 2 more. So G-Men out 6-0 here.
Yeah, Gideon known for his, especially this season and the past couple of games, known for his quick starts, you know, scoring 7 to 11 points in the first quarter, and then let's see if he can keep that up for the full game though.
Yeah, he has been good look there by the Rovers, and a friendly bounce on the road there for Nick Wancic for 3. So yeah, Gideon has carried the G-Men in the opening quarter for the last couple games, and then other teams have kind of clamped down on him a little bit, but hopefully we can get Tristan hot and keep him hot for the entire game. Again, G-Men looks like game plan is to get the ball. It's stolen away. Weiss has the ball. And over to Burkett. G-Men and Rovers both looking to get the ball inside so far, it looks like. Nice back cut there. Good cut, got to catch that. A good cut there by Burkett there. So G-Men look like game plan for round 2 against the Rovers is going to be to get the ball in the paint. We have yet to launch an outside shot. Rovers have let a couple fly. Here's the flex look that the G-Men will run. You got Dema popping out. And again, the flex look, good cut by Swagonski through some contact, no call, 2 for Swagonski. 8-3, G-Men are up about halfway through this first quarter.
Yeah, the G-Men showing just how quick they can make a run of, 8 to 12 points and, put distance between themselves and the opponent or gain back some distance.
Nice look underneath, reverse layup, and it hangs on the rim and falls for Wancic. Nice look there with the reverse layup. He's got all 5 of the Rover points to start this game. Again, flex cut, looking to get Spade on the block. They had him, but they're not going to give it to him. Looking to move the ball around, back to the 5-out look. Gideon will eye it up, but again, good pump fake out to Janik. Either one of them probably could have taken that shot, but think better of it, so Swagonski will get things reset into a look. Spade with the curl cut. Again, Gideon hard to the basket, not going to get the continuation, going to get the basket taken away there. We're going to have a baseline out of bounds. Looks like foul. So foul on Ship, his first. Some substitutions for the Rovers and G-Men. Geddes comes in for the G-Men. And for the Rovers, number 22, Brandon Nichols, and number 2, Xavier Burkett. So G-Men just get the ball in bounds, not looking to score there. Dema will eye it up, think better of it. Again, Geddes will let the 3-ball look. Rim no good. Rebound to Barry. Barry will bring the ball up the floor. Nice look over to the sub, Brandon Nichols, and he comes in running the floor, and it's 8-7. So quick answer, 5-point answer here for the Rovers. Again, G-Men with their flex look here. Again, that pin down screen can be a difficult one to get through. Good curl cut there by Spade. Free throw jumper, his first attempt of the night's no good. And rebound over to Beery again, who's quickly to Xavier. Up to Weiss, spins around for 2. So good transition offense right now for the Rovers. Puts them up 9-8. Geddes with the ball, looking for Swagonski. Swagonski can make that shot, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Dema. Dema's going to eye one up, and he's going to let it fly. 3 for Anthony Dema.
Yeah, Dema not known for his shooting, but he'll launch him every once in a while. And
Dema hits him in practice, and we've seen him on the regular hit him in practice. Now it's just translating that to game times. I know the coaches have said that to him several times. Have the confidence. There's a nice step back there to Air, and a block by Dema. Kick out to Weiss for 3, and that's nothing but the bottom. So answering 3 balls back and forth. Gideon with the nice step around. Nice move by Gideon for 2 more for Tristan. 13-12, so back and forth we go. Good tempo. Substitutions for both teams getting ready to come in. And it looks like the Rovers will go about 8 deep, and the G-men will go with their usual 6. 13-12, G-men lead, under a minute to go here. And Weiss just hit 1, better get a hand up, rims out, rebound Spade, trying to push tempo. Coach Oleski wants him bringing it down the floor to Gideon. Gideon's got the hot hand now for the G-men. Gets into the paint. I think he can get in the paint anytime he wants. He's gonna eye up the 3. He's gonna think better, and there he is in the paint. Good pull up, and soft rim doesn't go for him. Rebound by Wansik to Beery. Beery over to Nichols, who's gonna go all the way in and get a call there on Gideon. That'll be Gideon's first, team's first. 14.8 to go here, 13-12 G-men lead. And Brandon Nichols so Nicholas at the line, shooting 2. First shot, front rim, no good. Substitution for the G-men, Owen Janet coming back in. Swagonski checking out for the Rovers. Brandon Bobs coming in for, I believe that was Nick Wansik, who took a seat. Second one, same spot as the first, rebound by Spade. So both teams not good free throw shooters so far, 0 for 4 between the two. Demo will get things going. Gideon with the ball, under 10, 4, 3. Tristan's got to know the clock. 2, 1, and he's not going to get a shot off. Good defense by the Rovers. Great defense by the Rovers there at the end of the quarter. G-men, though, with the lead, 13-12. We'll be back in 30. Okay, back to start the second quarter. G-men holding a 1-point lead here, 13-12. Rovers will have the ball to start the quarter. G-men with Swagonski, Gideon, Dema, Janik, and Geddes on the floor. For the Rovers, it is Dom Ship, Adam Beery, Brandon Nicholas, Xavier Burkett, and Brandon Bobs stays on the floor. So both teams starting with who ended the quarter. Getting a couple people a little rest there. Again, looks like the Rovers are going to go 8 deep. 3 ball, good for Beery. And the Rovers pop back into the lead. So it looks like the Rovers are going to go 8 deep. G-men going to go with 6. And ball knocked away by Burkett to Gideon, and that ball rims out. Good rebound there by Geddes. Let's see who the foul is going to be on. That one's going to be on Dom Ship. That's his second, team third of the half. Looks like Tommy Weiss is going to be checking in for Ship there. So a little foul trouble for the Rovers. Good cut by Gideon, through contact, nothing. Rebound to Weiss, over to Beery. Beery down the floor. Again, the transition game has been good to the Rovers. G-men have not gotten back. This time they do. Ball is whipped around. The lefty will let one fly, no good. Rebound to Swagonski. Down the floor, he's got Janik on the side. Brody's gonna go all the way to the rim. Nice dip to Dema for two. So nice dish there. Just like football season, Swagonski to Dema, same connection, this time for two instead of 6.
Yeah, the Rovers here trying to slow it down and get a good look.
Almost poked away there by Gideon. And good jump stop there. Again, both teams are kind of prodding that key, flashing people in, and if you overplay your defense, they're backdooring you. So very similar styles. Good look there by the Rovers. Bob to the rim, no good. Blocked away, I think, by Geddes. Geddes with the rebound. Eric quickly down the floor to Janik. Nobody's going to contest him, and it's layup drill, and it stays down. So G-men extend their lead to 2 at 17-15. So good ball movement there. Good scoring balance, too, by the G-men so far in this game, and we've got a foul here by Janik. So that'll be Owen's first, team second. Spade looking to check into the game. He's going to come in for Gideon. And the Rovers will trigger the ball in. So we're looking at both teams kind of scouting themselves out here. Again, they just played. Good penetration there by the Rovers. Ripped down by Janik, and a foul on the rebound. So good job there. That's going to be on Weiss. That's his second. So Rovers in a little bit of foul trouble. Ship with 2, Weiss with 2. And Coach Calhoun's going to have to go one man deeper on the bench. Bringing in, looks like Josh Plona. Nice flex cut. Geddes still can't get one to fall. Rebound to Reese. Over to Beery. Beery, the lefty, will pass it out to Weiss, who eyes one up. Contact over to Beery. Over to Bobs. Back to Weiss. Moving the ball. Good ball movement by the Rovers. Good defense by the G-men, cutting off all the angles. Step back three short. And that rebound goes to Swagonski. Dema, uncontested layup for 2. So, again, foul. Nope, timeout. Timeout there by the Rovers after the G-men have extended their lead to 19-15. Transition game hurting the Rovers. We'll be back in 30. Okay, coming out of that timeout, we'll see what the Rovers have here. G-men have been able to stretch their lead through transition baskets. Dema with the latest basket, Janik before that. Dema did check out of the game, it looks like, in that timeout, and Gideon came back in for him. So ball hoisted away there by Wancic. Rebound to Burkett, and Donovan hits his first 2 of the night. So Spade with a clean look from top of the key. He's not going to miss that. 3 for Caden Spade, his first points of the night. G-men out have extended their lead to 5 points.
Again, Rovers looking to spread the floor, and maybe the key might be a little congested when they cut through after their screens, but they're looking to spread it out for the most part.
Yeah, G-men are in good help side position here, jamming the key. A deep 3 that's hoisted away. That is going to not fall by Bobs, but rebound is tracked down by Nicholas. Brandon Nicholas over to Burkett. Burkett back to Nicholas. And that ball is thrown away, but it stays with the Rovers. So good tight defense by the G-men. And the G-men have been able to get a little lead here, so that's kind of helping them. And teams know who the shooters are and who to back off of. So good defense there by Spade. Good, there's a foul, another one on Janik. That's Owen's second. Josh Plona had a lane. Here come some substitutions. Adam Beery coming back in for the Rovers, and Dema coming back in for Janik with 2 fouls. So Janik with 2, Ship with 2, and Weiss with 2 for the Rovers. Nice little slip out of bounds play, Brick City there by Josh Plona. Got to hit something when you're in that close. Nice cut by Geddes, and Eric's going to get 2. Finally, Eric's able to make those. He's had those looks for a couple games. Lead has been extended to 7. And a 3 look there by the Rovers. They pass it up, and Rovers have gone several trips in a row with no points. G-men have been able to extend this lead because of their defense. Good look, throwaway there for the Rovers.
Yeah, Brody Swagonski already with 5 assists. About just over midway through the second quarter.
It's got to be about 5 straight empty possessions for the Rovers too, I believe. So between turnovers and missed shots. So zipper cut wasn't there. Spade had Gideon posting up, but we're going to go pick and roll inside. Spade's going to try to take it. Good step back there for Spade for 2. So Spade, big step back, clearing space. G-men are extending this lead. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but it's got to be about an 8-0 run. And another turnover, and here goes Spade for 2 more, and we're going to, oh no, he misses the layup. We're going to say he makes that, we're going to see a timeout, but he didn't. We're going to have a turnover the other way. Here comes Dema. Spade's going to get another look at it, and he's going to count that basket. So Spade missed the first, got the second. Foul on Donovan Burkett, his first, team's 5th of the half, and Spade will be shooting 1 to complete the 3-point play.
Yeah, good awareness there by Dema to have his head up and get Spade streaking towards the basket.
Yeah, so the fall down kind of helped Spade there get the 2 points, but G-men are looking good defensively given the Rovers' fits. Free throw is true, and the G-men have extended their lead to 12. So I believe this has got to be 12-0 or 14-2 run that the G-men have gone on here. 3-point hoist, no good. Rebound by Burkett, and that one's kicked away. Diving to the floor, can't sit up, and we're going to call a timeout. So Rover timeout. Ball baseline. G-men lead 29-17 with minute 32 to go. We'll be back in 30. All right, back after this timeout, baseline out of bounds. G-men have extended their lead to 12 points after the 3-point play from Spade. Corner 3 coming for the Rovers, and we're going to have a turnover. That is definitely off of G-men. Good hands by Swagonski. Referees didn't really have a clue about that one, but so ball being swung around here. Good screen again. I think from up here, the people look pretty open, but for the Rovers, they're not throwing it. So G-men are doing a good job. Nice cut there. Wansik lost the ball. Oh, Dema was off and running before he had the ball. Geddes will bring the ball down the floor. Off to Gideon. It's the first time Gideon's touched the ball this quarter. Under a minute to go. G-Men up 29-17. Swagonski into the paint, kicked out to Gideon. Gideon going a little one-on-one here. He's going to be able to get into the paint. And Geddes is going to eye a three, and that's back rim, no good. Rebound Gideon. Gideon's going to pull the ball out. Coach Oleski wants him to pull it out, and Gideon's going to take one here. That's going to be a charge on Gideon, and that's going to be Tristan's second foul. So 2 on Gideon with the turnover. Colin Lysick checking in for the G-Men, probably for a defensive possession here. Can't have Janik come in because he also has 2. So Gideon and Janik with 2. For the Rovers, Ship and Weiss with 2. Rovers need some points. Rovers need some points here. G-Men need a stop. So a little high ball screen. Ball being moved around. Under 30. We're closing 20 seconds to go. Good defense by the G-Men, making the Rootstown Rovers work for every point that they're getting. So good steal there by Swagonski. And Brody's going to take it all the way in. Reverse layup for 2. Quickly down the floor come the Rovers. He's got a hoist, and he's not going to get one off. He's going to travel. They're not going to get anything there. So good stop for the G-Men. G-Men are able to hold the Rovers scoreless about the last 3.5 minutes of the second quarter, extend their lead to 31-17. We'll see after halftime. Okay, welcome back. Getting ready to start the second half will be G-Men ball. Just a quick look at scoring here. For the Rovers, Nick Wancick and Tommy Weiss both with 5. Adam Beery with 3. Brandon Nicholas with 2. And Donovan Burkett with 2. For the G-Men, Owen Janik with 4. Tristan Gideon with 4. Anthony Demma with 7. Caden Spade with 8, Brody Swagonski with 6, and Eric Geddes with 2. Nice thing with the scoring tonight is that it's very balanced for the G-Men, not one person. And now that light's back out. Weird. Gideon will hoist an early 3, and that didn't find anything. So Weiss will try to back down. Weiss didn't play a whole lot in the first half, strapped with foul trouble. Same with Dom Ship, so we'll see if the G-Men can take advantage of that. Gideon with traveling call there, so almost looked like a little box and one-ish look for the Rovers there with, who was it? I think it was Beery guarding Spade. So we'll see if Dom Ship can get himself going here. He had to sit quite a bit of the first half in foul trouble. G-Men with good defense there. Kick out to the lefty. Hoist a 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. No rebound there. Ball will go back to the G-Men. So both teams come out chucking 3s. Both teams with no luck on that part. So 31-17, G-Men lead. And spreading out the Rovers, looking to attack. Demma could probably get to the rim if he would like to, but that isn't part of the offense, it looks like. Gideon is going to go, though, and that's going to be another charge on Gideon. That's Tristan's 3rd. So that actually was kind of not a great look there because I think Janik was cutting over Janik brought his defender right into the play, and Gideon picks up his third, so he'll have to go to the bench, and Eric Geddes will check back in. So see what look here that the Rovers are looking for. Good ball movement, G-men switching all the screens. That is a nice thing with the G-men the last 2 years. Defensively, they've got good size that they've been able to switch everything. So floater good for Wancic for the first 2 points of the half. Again, transition, G-men quickly down the floor. A turnover again. So G-men not coming out right away. Rovers looking to run a little. And another turnover. So sloppy basketball here in the first 2 minutes coming out of halftime.
Yeah, interesting stat. The Rovers actually winning the rebound battle 13-10 in the first half over the G-men, but the G-men winning the assist category 8-6 behind 5 assists from Brody Swagonski. So
G-men have done a great job this year of sharing the ball, but really tonight you can look at the scoring very balanced, and that's going to be Janik who doesn't get it, and that's poked away. The offensive board there for Owen. A little stat pad right there. Dema looking to get things set up. Now it looks like Burkett is guarding Spade a little bit more tightly, and Swagonski's going to take it in, and that'll be Ship's third. So both the 2 starters on both sides, Gideon for the G-men and Ship for the Rovers, both are going to be sitting for a while with 3 fouls. And Ship hasn't played a whole lot because he's been in foul trouble, so he has yet to score, and he's got the same number of fouls as his jersey number. So first shot for Swagonski is up and good.
Yeah, and, as expected, he'll go off, and Brendan Nicholas will come back on to replace him. So
G-men first points of the half as we're 2.5 minutes into the second half. Swagonski's free throw is the first, and back rim no good second, but Spade with a rebound to Geddes, out to Janik, over to Dema. One more pass, he's got Spade, have the good look around as we go around the horn here. Geddes will end up back with it, and Janik driving in, and he leaves that short. And here comes Burkett down the lane, and that's blocked away, stays with the Rovers. So, and officials letting them play a little bit there. Could have been body contact on Janik's layup and on that layup, but we're gonna let him go through. Here comes the runner all the way through. Nice little set there. Weiss, back rim, no good. Rebound to Burkett. Nice behind the back pass, and we're gonna get a pushing foul on Burkett. That's his second. So a continuation foul after the pass, knocking down. I don't know who he knocked down on that play. Somebody in white. We had 2 bodies down there. I don't know who it was that went down. So the G-men are going to get into set play here. Very similar offense here to what the Rovers are running. If you look at where the screens are being set. Here comes Dema all the way in for 2. So Dema, when Dema has wanted to get to the line, he's been able to get there. 3-point attempt by Wancic is no good, and here come the G-men. Another one to Swagonski, and Geddes throws up some garbage, but it's stolen away by Swagonski. Spade's gonna eye up a 3, no rim, no good. And here come the Rovers back. So this half, very sloppy basketball. Another 3 ball. This one is good by Wancic. So I would definitely say this is a extremely sloppy half compared to what we saw in the first. Again, Dema all the way in, no good. Rebound to Nicholas. Nicholas down the floor, then we could have no contact on that one. Could have had something, and it's going to be tipped away and stay with the Rovers. So a couple substitution for the G-men. Vinny Grandizio coming in, and Xavier Burkett coming in for the Rovers. So Rovers will trigger it in, move it all the way around the horn. Here comes a set with the back screen for Weiss. And nice little slip. Do a lot of slips here. A lot of good slips by the Rovers. makes you a difficult coverage. And it's like they know that that person's going to be there, and they, like Weiss that time, just threw the ball. Good misdirection, out of bounds play, stolen away by Janik. Janik's going to come all the way in, and we're going to get a call. We're going to get a body. We're going to get a block there as Brandon Nicholas slid under him. This is why I really wish that high school would implement the charge arc onto the floor as part of the paint scheme. I think it would really help the officials, but also I think it would really help the players know where their feet need to be, because his feet would have been within the charge arc and it was an obvious block. And if your feet are outside the charge arc, you've got a better chance at taking it. So first free throw, no good for Janik. But again, probably the same committee that wants high school to have a shot clock. Rebound by Spade after the second miss. Janik is going to try again, and he's going to make this one.
So missing the foul shot there actually paid off for him.
Yeah, he got 2 out of that. Again, free throws, both teams really struggling from the free throw line tonight. Garfield's only made 2 free throws out of their 7 attempts. And Rootstown has yet to make a free throw. They're 0 for 2 tonight. So good double clutch there, rims out to Swagonski. Swagonski quickly down the floor to Spade. Spade's going to eye up that 3. Nice slip by Dema for 2. So good find, good transition, and another timeout. G-Men extend their lead to 38-22. 2:50 to go here in the third quarter, and we'll be back in 30.
We're back as my partner here gets ready.
Good, we're all good. Got to check the social media to see if there's any other scores out there and stuff. So 38-22, 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. G-Men have gone on a little run.
Yeah, if we wanted to look at the bigger picture here. So
good 3 ball there by, that would be Wancic. That's his second of the half, third of the game. They're going to have to hit some of those to get themselves back into this game, because the G-Men are just attacking the basket and
like that,
finishing. Sometimes you have intuition here when you're an announcer that you get 2 there for Swagonski. Brody up to 9 points.
Yeah,
again, do we have, I don't know, is that 2 more for Wancic? I don't know if we have a G-Men. Yes, Anthony Dema's in double figures, but he's it. We've got 11, 9, 8, 8. Nice scoring line if you are a coach, because that makes it difficult to scout.
Yeah, Wancic with a quiet 15 here for the Rovers. So
it's a very quiet 15. He's got 3 threes, but nice slip there. Vinio with the layup, and second one, and 1. Foul there by number 31, Josiah Brown, coming in off the bench on that last timeout. And Vinny with a chance at a 3-point play. So everybody on the floor for the G-Men have scored. Everybody who's played in the game for the G-Men have scored. Geddes has 2, back rim no good. Again, this is not a good game for free throws, but Janik with 2 off of the offensive board. So if you're a free throw connoisseur, politely look away, because you're not going to like what you see. Front rim no good. Here comes Dema on the run out, and Dema will score, and 1. And that foul will be on Wancic. That's Nick's first.
yeah, at one point in the game it was if I remember correctly, 17-17, and now it's 46-27. So.
Yeah, the G-men blew the game open with about a 14-0 run in the second quarter, and I believe they've come out on a little run, a quick little 6-0, 8-0 run here. Dema, finally we have a free throw made. Confetti is going in the air. So the G-men on the night are 3 for 8 from the free throw line, but they have a 20-point lead. Under a minute to go, 47-27. G-men have definitely taken command of this game. Defensively, only giving up 27 points to the Rovers. Rovers going deep into the bench now. They're playing their 9th player with Josiah Brown on the floor. Xavier Burkett with the ball, and Weiss with the ball. Wayansik with another clean look. That's his 4th 3 of the night. Thankfully, this game is not close because that would hurt. Swagonski's going to try his hand inside, and that's going to be knocked away. Weiss is going to look up the floor. Again, at times the officials have let him play, and times they haven't. Good look away pass by Beery. And Wayansik with another one, no, and we're going to get a foul on the floor, most likely on Brown. I think that's Josiah's 2nd foul, pushing Dema in the back. So under 10 seconds to go. Another substitution. Brandon Bob's coming in, Brown coming out. Swagonski will get the ball. Clock will start here. Swagonski will get the ball quickly down. We're going to get an open look. Oh, he had a slip. Weiss thought about launching it. Burkett will launch it, no good. At the end of 3, G-men 47, Rovers 30. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We're back here.
All right, coming back, getting our score bar having a little difficulty with. So start of the 4th quarter, Rover ball down 47-30. See what the Rovers can get going. If you're the Rovers, you're just trying to get one possession at a time and trying to get something going to the basket. Trying to get the G-men with some fouls possibly. Got a G-men foul on Geddes. That's Eric's 1st foul. And the Rovers will trigger the ball in. Again, they need lots of stops here. Right now, they are not getting the stops. The G-men have been able to get to the rim, pretty much do whatever they want offensively. Weiss with a look after the slip, and we're going to get a rebound by Ship. Again, Ship hasn't been able to play a whole lot tonight, saddled with foul trouble. Rovers moving the ball around nicely. Janik almost with the steal. Weiss will take one, and that's no good. And Dema rips down another board. Dema's got to be flirting with a true double-double tonight. Spade with the ball. And G-men have really moved the ball well tonight. What was our assist numbers coming into this quarter?
Assists, Garfield ahead 11 to 9 in that category.
11 assists. Yeah, so getting sloppy again. We had a very sloppy start to the half. First 2 minutes was some bad basketball, and we're kind of right back to that. Rovers trying to get at something. All right, so we got Wancic with the first two of the quarter. So 47-32. And we have a G-Men calling a timeout here. My guess is because the Rovers are getting ready to press. And so
Coach Oleski just going to talk it over with his team and make sure they know what they're doing, that they're on the same page. No reason to give up a 15-point lead with 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the G-Men have been the team making the runs tonight. The Rovers really haven't done much in that case. And so coach is just trying to prevent, understand, hey, you're up, don't play the scoreboard, finish this game, one possession at a time. We want good possessions. The G-Men don't have to rush when they get down the floor. They can take their time getting things set up. The Rovers, on the other hand, have a little bit more sense of urgency. So we're going to get things going here. Rovers are going to apply, looks like a diamond press or some sort of diamond look. G-Men will trigger the ball in, and that pressing didn't really do much. So Swagonski to Janik. Again, that quickly breaking the pressure. There's Dema again in the paint. And Anthony Dema having a game tonight. Dema with, I would say, a quiet 15. I don't know if that is really that quiet. Air ball thrown up by Wancic. Swagonski with the ball. Again, the G-Men don't have to rush, just want to get good looks. Nice slip there by Swagonski for another layup. So, again, taking advantage. Now for the G-Men, it's just finish the game. They're going to win this game. 3-point there for, 2-pointer there for Bobs. The G-Men are going to win this game. They're up 17 with 5.5 to go. The Rovers have yet to stop them. Kick out to Spade. Spade with the three, no good. Rebound to Burkett. And he's going to quickly go down the floor. Kick out to Ship. Ship for three, and he hits one. And here come the Rovers, down to 14 points. And Coach Oleski's got to burn another timeout. So, gotta love high school basketball. This was just a 20-point game. We got 5:20 to go, 51-37. G-Men got back-to-back layups, then they had back-to-back bad possessions, which gave up baskets to the Rovers. The Rovers have proved they can shoot the ball, so they definitely have to cover the arc. Three-point line has kind of been an equalizer in all sports, in all levels of basketball, that if you get up, you got to finish the game. So right now, Coach Oleski's message is probably slow down, execute, and then get back on defense, because the two looks that the Rovers just hit were clean looks, and probably, I would say, one of the few clean look opportunities that they've gotten here tonight. So again, Rovers will apply some pressure. Diamond type look over to Spade. Spade to Dema. Dema's going to back it out and try to work some clock, which I'm sure was Coach Oleski's message in that timeout. Got Gideon in the post.
Yeah, G-Men, no need to force bad shot up here, just trying to work their.
No, absolutely not. Just run your offense. But you get in close like that, you do want to get a layup. Swagonski had that opportunity, under 5 minutes to go, swinging it around. So again, probably some specific instructions of where coach wants the shots. My guess is telling them to take paint shots, so you're either shooting free throws or layups. No need to take threes, even if they're open threes. That's what you want. There's your layup. So good movement. And again, that's Tristan's first points since the first quarter. Nice take there. No good by Brandon Bobs. Rebound to Dema. Another layup This one to Janik. So back up to an 18-point lead as we approach the halfway point. G-men with three players in double figures. Spades flirting with double figures with, I believe he has 8 right now. Stolen away by Swagonski. Here he comes down the floor, and Brody's going to go around and not get that up, but he's not going to get the rebound, and he steals it. He's going to look nice 1-2. So Janik to Dema for 2. So we've got a 20-point game again. Wansek will launch a 3, hitting his 5th of the night.
Yeah, he's got a very, very, very quiet 23.
Yeah, 23 of the 40. And Gideon will take it in hard and get fouled. I think that one is going to be called on number 23, Brandon Bobbs. Or is he going to call it on 33? He's going to call it on 33, Tommy Weiss. That's his 3rd. We have substitution getting ready to come in for the Rovers. Gideon will be eyeing up his free throws. He missed his first 2 in the first quarter and misses his next one. So, again, one thing that Coach Oleski will not like when he looks at this box score tonight is going to be their free throw percentage. Gideon so far on the night 0 for 3. And finally gets one to fall, 1 for 4 on the night. So Rovers quickly down the floor. Again, a little confusion defensively by the G-men. Wensick's feeling it, so he's going to pop one off the rim, no good. Rebound to Swagonski, quickly down the floor to Spade. Spade's going to give it up to Dema, and 2 more for Dema. Dema's got to be shooting 80% tonight, maybe even higher, because I don't think he's taken a shot outside of 3 feet, has he? Took a 3 and made it, right? That was a 3-point there for Tommy Weiss, 60-43. Gideon will go in for 2 and leave that short. Dema with another rebound to Janik for his assist. So Dema's got to be close to a double-double tonight between rebounds and points, and he might be approaching that triple-double range with assists.
Yeah.
Gotta have about 5 assists tonight, maybe 6.
Yeah, him with 5 and Swagonski with 7.
Yeah. There's 2 more for Wansek. Again, quietest 25 points in the gym tonight. 62-45 as we approach 2 minutes to go. Again, the Rovers have to pressure the ball, trying to get turnovers. Rovers with lots of hands on hips. Coach has definitely shortened the bench here in the second half. He played about 9 in the first half, and he's only played about 6, maybe 7 at the most here. And there goes Janik on a layup.
Yeah, if you want to talk about balanced scoring attack, this is a balanced scoring attack.
Absolutely. We got Dema with 19, Janik with 14, Swagonski with 11, Spade sitting on 8, and Gideon sitting on 7. So good chance, actually, there's time. Shipwai up a 3 and finally hit one. That's his second 3 of the quarter. G-men, depending on time, do have a chance to get all 5 in double figures, all 5 starters. But I think coach is going to let them move the ball around. We've got 2 fresh bodies getting ready to check in. Looks like Grandizio and Lysick are getting ready to check in. And Gideon will go all the way to the basket for 2. So 66-48, under a minute to go. Gideon's up to 9. And we've got a charge there on Wansek. So substitutions are going to come in for the G-men. Looks like Coach Oleski is going to clear the bench. We're going to get all new G-men. Number 20, Vinny Grandizio. Number 14, Colin Lysick. Number 33, Carter Bates. Number 22, is that Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson Summer. And number 5, Max May. For the Rovers, they're going to clear some of the bench. They've got number 24, Josh Plona, who saw some time earlier tonight, number 21, Mike Zerzolo. We have number 31, Josiah Brown, who saw some time earlier tonight, number 23, Brandon Bobbs, who's seen some time, and I forgot somebody I missed.
Yeah, number 0.
Number 0, Ryan Piscatani has checked in as well. So which Piscatani and Summers look like twins running around out there. They swap uniforms, you wouldn't be able to tell which player was which. Same hairstyle. Look at that, it's like a mirror. It's like a mirror drill they've got going on out there between those two.
Might be 1 inch of height difference, about 5 pounds of weight, but that's about it.
Yeah. So the G-men are going to walk out of here 66-48. Victors move their record to 6-5, 3-3 in the league. Bristown will drop to 1-5 and 4-9 overall. So join us back here on Friday as the G-men will play host to the Pirates for the first time this year. And we will see you then. Enjoy the night.